Hello, hello. It is 2:08. It is Friday. I am an hour behind on my route. I'm being walked, which I don't know why it sent me into such a frenzy when they told me. I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God." Because to me, when someone said, "Okay, well, you're going to be walked." Okay. I envision the person walking the route. You know what I'm saying? That's what I envision, walking the route, watching me get my mail together, watching me deliver. Like, I don't know. Well, it's 2:08. I have not seen the guy for like since I want to say 10. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. And I've been looking like I'm like, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I don't know. He's gone. And and I was supposed to get our super cool chill manager, like he was going to walk me, and because I knew I was gonna, anyway, he was going to walk me. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it, blah blah blah. And so everyone, there were 3 people getting walked. People come in, they're like, oh, I'm with him, blah blah blah. And so the super cool manager walks in, and I was like, hey, you're walking with me. And he was like, no. There was like a mix up. So I got the guy who everyone was like, well, at least I don't have him. They were like, oh my God, you don't want this guy, Meredith. Like, blah, 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 blah. And who walks in? That guy. But he was like, I'm not trying to be all up in your business. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. But I've lost him at 10 o'clock. He's vanished. And I don't, I'm just going about my day here. So if this is getting walked, then okay. But I don't know where the guy is to say, aren't they supposed to time my relays? I think they're supposed to like time it when I get out of the truck and I start the street, and then they time it and then they stop when I don't know. I could be making it up. I don't know. Anyway, it's probably 2:10 right now, and I gotta go. I gotta keep going. I'm late, and I don't like that. It really gets me. I just want to come to work tomorrow and just do the route my normal time, because for some reason in my brain I've got to be at a certain address by a certain time, and I can do it roughly maybe 10 to 20 minutes. I guess I'm just weird about that. I know some carriers aren't, but I am really weird about that. But I will say that the people on my route notice. They're like, we can tell time by you. And I'm like, yes, you can, because I am dependable and I'm reliable. But anyway, I'll check back in later if I see the guy. And then I'm like walking around looking shifty and shady because I'm trying to find him. Like, where are you at? Are you hiding? My people are probably like, what is wrong with her today? Anyway, I'll check back in later. Someone special, special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. I am home now. It is 7:30. I got a rotisserie chicken and I've got a salad. Vincent is wondering where his chicken is. The kids have carved the pumpkin, so that is what's happening right now. I will tell you about my day later. I'm so sorry that there's not more action happening in the vlogs lately. Yeah, but man, this week has been kind of like, I don't know, just, oh, I'm done. Last Christmas. That is my ultimate favorite Christmas song ever. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready to decorate. I'm ready. It's going to be a good Christmas. Even though I've got this whole thing hanging over my head, we're still going to make it a great Christmas. But I just wanted to show you what was happening right now, which is really nothing much of anything. But I will talk to you later and tell you about my day. Looks good. I might try to roast these pumpkin seeds. Not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. It's time for your nightly kitchen vlog. It is 8:20. I'm going to take Vincent out for his last business trip outside. And then I'm going to lay down and probably fall asleep because I'm so tired. I'm like tired, like my eyes are tired. It actually turned out to be a good day. And the guy, I don't know if I mentioned it, the guy that was walking me, he showed up at my last house. He just appeared, and there he was. followed me back to the station, walked in with me to the manager, and he said I did a pretty good job, which I don't think that it's necessarily about the job I'm doing out there. I think it's just the route or whatever, but it's not about like my performance, I don't think. But he said I did a good job, which was nice to hear, because, you know, it's nice to hear those things sometimes, like if you're doing good. Okay, so that was pretty nice. I have to cat sit again this week, starting tomorrow. The cat that doesn't like me. That's my day. The kids, when I say the kids, I mean EXO and the boyfriend. Had a good time carving the pumpkin. Yeah, the boyfriend is actually, he's a pretty good kid. I really like him. He's very respectable, good manners, very nice. You know, anytime I come in with bags, or he'll come down and grab bags if you know, to help me with the groceries, whatever. But he's still a 17-year-old boy. So I'm still like, watch out. Okay, because, but I mean, you know, I got no complaints about the boyfriend or anything like that. I just, you know, so I do like him. He's a good kid, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Sorry that the vlogs have been like me talking, but it's just been a lot this week, but it's okay. It is okay. I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've carved some pumpkins and done some Halloween type things. I'm trying to plan some Halloween type things for us to do. I wanted to take the kids. I wanted to go to the hunt club, like to the haunted hayride. I looked it up tonight. It is $39.99. $40 for one person. $40. What? Like, what? I'd pay $25. If we were in a time of like haggling, I would be a good haggler. You know, I would. I'm a haggler. I know we don't live in that time, but I could haggle. And I'd pay $25. But $40. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm going to investigate and see if there's something else we might be able to check out, because I just can't see it. You're talking, if it's just me and EXO went, that's $80 just to get in. And then you'll want a funnel cake. You know, you want something that lights up and spins around, I'm sure. You could easily spend over $100, like easily. And I don't know about that. I can't. I was like, what? So I think that is not in the plans. So I'm going to figure something else out. I'm not doing that. So I'll figure something out. We will have some kind of Halloween experience. But we got to hurry up because there's like 2 weeks left. So, and this weekend I need to go out and get some Halloween candy. And I want to make up my little Halloween bags for my route, because I pass out Halloween candy every year to my route. Not every person on my route, because that's 565 houses. Just like my favorite people. I usually make about 30 to 40 bags and I'll pass them out. It started with the first year I was on the route, because my neighborhood goes crazy with their Halloween decorations, which is really cool. It started out that I was rating the houses of like the best Halloween decorations. I mean, nobody knew I was doing this. I'm just a crazy mail lady, you know, whatever. But I passed out little candy bags and I was like, your house is rated number 5 in the Halloween contest that is made up in my mind. You know, I wrote, it didn't sound like that, but it was funny and it was cute. And the grand prize winner, I gave like a full candy bar. But I mean, they thought it was really nice. So ever since then, I've just passed out little bags of candy. I even give some to the children on the route, you know, that chase me with Nerf guns and throw things at me sometimes. I do. I'm nice to the kids, even though they annoy me sometimes. They really do, especially, and I'm not trying to be mean. I don't hate children. I do not dislike children, but I'm just not, okay, like, ooh. Especially like if the, you know, the young mom is outside with a little baby and, you know, they're like, oh, take the mail from the mail lady. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, take it. Just grab the letter so I can go. But I'm not mean to the kids. It's just like, I got to go. Anyway, I was never that waitress that sat down and played with your baby. Nothing against babies and little kids. I wasn't that one. I wasn't the one to play with the children. I was just not for that. I wasn't into that. That's not my thing. Anyway, I'm going to go. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I will vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.